Hello everybody, this is Susie the Music Lady, and I am back here on musictheory.net to show you another cool thing that you can do to work on your note recognition associated with the piano keyboard. And what I mean by that is keyboard identification. So there are two different exercises that you can do, you can use for keyboard note identification that are very helpful. Let me just wait for this to pull up. Okay. So again, as you can see, I've been kind of messing around with this. So I've got some scores up here. I'm going to go ahead and reset that to 0. Okay, cool. All right. So the way this works is you find where the dot is, and then you choose which letter name it is. Okay, so for this one, we've got C, D, E, so that's going to be E, and it plays it for you, and then it gives you the next one. Okay, and that's C, right? And then that's F, and then same as last time, if you choose the wrong one, it'll make it red. If you choose the correct one, it'll make it green, and it'll play it for you. So same thing as last time. Whenever you click up on this gear, you can set your preferences. So you can start to include your sharps and flats. Okay. You can do have it to where it does the entire key rather than just a dot. And honestly, I think that's more helpful because you kind of see how it how the key fits in between those black keys a little bit better. You're not just focusing on this part, you're focusing on the whole key. Note names, you can set to letters or solfege and stuff like that. Just keep it on letters for the time being. Okay, and then you can also set how quickly it gives you your next question. So right now I've got it set to after audio. There's also after animation. There's wait, which I'm going to set it to just to see what it does. And there's also immediately. So I'm wondering if it's like boom, boom, boom. So you can kind of set it for like a rapid fire kind of situation where you're like boom, 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 I know what this is. Or you can set it to wait, etc., etc. You get the point. Okay, and I've never done this challenge mode before, but as you can see, you can kind of set a test for yourself, basically. So you can set your time, how much time you have, how many questions you get, etc., etc. So yeah, you can just really make this according to what you're comfortable dealing with, you know. So all right, so here we are, and it's set to wait, and it has the whole key highlighted. So that one is D. All right. Oh, okay. And then that one, ooh, okay. So you could call this two different things. You could call this A sharp, or you could call this B flat. I'm going to call it B flat. Yay. I don't like this setting where it waits. I don't like, okay, I guess it's set so where, you know, whenever you click on it, it doesn't immediately go away until you click on it again. So there you go. All right, so that's the first exercise. And going back to the home page, okay, we're going to scroll down, and we've got keyboard reverse identification. So that's, you know, you've got the keyboard, but then you got to figure out what note it is on here. Okay, now what I like about this one is that you can set it, let's see, you can set it to where it requires octave. Now, okay, let me just demonstrate what that means. Right now it's set to require octave. Okay, so we've got this note here, and it's in this space, this bottom space, and it is on F. Okay, now if I'm like, oh, okay, it's F, and I click on that, it marks it wrong because it's not in the correct octave. It's not near the right C, I guess is the best way to put it. So what I mean by that is, you know, middle C is here, it would be here on this ledger line, right? So pretend we've got a ledger line here with a note named C on it, okay? And then we've got D, E, and F. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 notes away from middle C, okay? C5 is not middle C. C4, like dynamite, is middle C. All right, so remember that. C4, like dynamite, is middle C. All right, so that means that the F that I need, 1, 2, 3, 4, is right here. And lo and behold, it is the correct answer. How wonderful is that? Okay, so I would prefer that piano students set it to octave once you're comfortable just kind of finding where NF is or NE. You know, here it doesn't matter. I can click on whichever one I want. Oops. There we go. See? All right, so I can click on this E up here or this F down here. It doesn't matter. Okay. But once you get comfortable doing it that way, I would prefer if my students required the octave. And then, oh, say, like, see, right there, boom, it's right on middle C. So if I click this one, it's wrong. If I click this one, it's wrong. So if I click this one, it's correct. Okay, so there's proof that middle C is C4, like dynamite. Okay, so we got keyboard note identification and keyboard reverse identification. And I hope that these are helpful for you. Make sure to keep brushing up on your note identification, etc., etc. And I hope to have more videos to follow. Thank you. Bye.